Hope you guys are having a fantastic morning. I hope you're having a fantastic time. And to everyone else who may be joining us today, how are you doing, my lovely people? I'm Ghostly Cozy, and this is Gerda, A Flame in Winter. But I started this thing and I completely forgot to give you guys a warning. So you're gonna see at the top of the chat, there's a message pinned that states all the topics the game approaches. I don't know why the stream doesn't let me make sure that this game is kind of like mature game for some reason. So I just put the warning. YouTube is gonna have a print screen of the warnings on it. So if these are topics that make you feel uncomfortable, please don't feel worried about, lurking or just skipping the stream. I understand completely. This is a very heavy topic stream today. The game happens during 1945 in Denmark, which from the date alone, I imagine everyone knows it's like gobsmack. What there is? Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. It's character, exactly. There's character in that bitch. I don't care. I'm too tired to care. I've decided to hide, which is something I did during the main game. I hid hate symbols, basically, offensive symbols in the environment, stuff like that. It's been hidden, so we're not gonna see anything. But I'm not gonna censor myself during the streams. I'm gonna call Nazis Nazis. I'm gonna call, a genocide. I'm not gonna sit here and censor my own language to appease whatever the fuck it is that people nowadays in social media want to appease for. Hell yeah, get that energy drink. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get that energy drink. But yeah, if you're not comfortable, please skip the thing. It's not a long DLC. It's like 3 hours long, considering the fact that I usually take my time with it. It's gonna be probably 4 hours long, so maybe 2 streams. It's not gonna be a long DLC. But yeah, I said it when I first started playing the main game. I'm gonna say it obviously in the DLC. If there's some things you don't feel comfortable with while discussing these topics, you can feel free to just skip it and not watch the stream, or maybe lurk. If you're watching on YouTube, I expect you to have seen at least the main game, because this is a follow-up to the main game. So if you want to understand what's happening over here, you're gonna have to see what happened in the main game. And the same kind of warnings I gave to the main one, go for this one. Please do not feel like you have to see and, interact with this one. We've always stated it in here that your well-being is always a priority. Your well-state is always a thing that I always take in consideration every time I know that I'm gonna play games that are emotionally impactful. I always make it a point to let people know, hey, this is intense. If you can watch it, just leave. That's okay. No worries whatsoever. I'm not gonna judge you for simply leaving and not wanting to be here. I completely understand. Sunny's back. Did you go get some coffee, Sunny? Did you go get the second coffee of the morning, or maybe the third? I imagine since Poem hasn't responded, that Poem cave in with Mo's and I's pressure to give in into getting an energy drink. But yeah, I noticed you said that you haven't been. Oh, you were in class? Oh, you were in class. I thought you had the day off, honestly. Or is that another day? Don't you have a day off during the week? Or am I misremembering you saying something like that? Didn't you mention you had a day off? class. I hope your class went well. Oh, it was the last day. Oh, I thought it was the last day of the week. Oh man, it's over. It's so weird, isn't it? Did you enjoy the course that you were taking? Did you enjoy it? I liked it a lot. That's great to hear, honestly. That's really great to hear. I think that's the most important thing when you want to start something new, is that above all else you take enjoyment from it, you know. I'm sure you put a lot of effort and work into it, so I'm proud of you. Very proud of you for finishing up that course. You did it. Hell yes, Sunny, you did it. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Oh my god. Anyway, completely off topic. Go follow Sunny's Hideaway. Go follow Sunny's Hideaway. Go follow Poem Games. They're both incredible streamers. Poem usually streams Tiny Glade. Sunny plays a variety of cozy. Hope it was good. A variety of cozy games. Go follow Sunny's Hideaway and Poem. If you go follow Mo, you're gonna follow Sunny's and Poem. What's this game about? It's a toughy one. This is a game that happens in Denmark 1945. Gobsmacked in World War II, and this is about it. I'm going to be playing the DLC because I played the main game already on stream. This is about following the start of the group that participated in a revolution, a group that went against the Nazi regime and was trying to fight against the oppression of the Nazis. No, if you don't feel comfortable watching this one, I completely understand you wanted to skip it out, because it is a very intense game. Like, it doesn't necessarily show you, you know, things, you know, like directly show you, at least in the main game, it didn't directly show you, you know, people being abused and people being attacked, in a sense, because I did make sure to hide that. Obviously, as much as I'm not gonna censor my own dialogue, as much as I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna smooth out the impact that this period in history had. I also don't want to, you know, I don't really want to see that kind of stuff on my screen. If I see it live, in real life, I'm gonna be pissed. So I can't imagine that I won't be pissed if I see it. If I see casually a fucking Nazi flag hanging on a wall, or a picture of Hitler showing up in a frame, I'm like, oh, you fucking bitch, go fuck yourself. So I'd rather just take them out of the equation. The team already is so heavy. Like, I love these kind of games. I love Donut. The publisher Donut. They make such incredible games, and every time they make a game, it is so interesting to see how they choose such intense and interesting topics of games. Like, yeah, is it Twin Peaks that it's called? It's about a man who has multiple personality. Like, his personality is divided between focusing on the real world and living in an imaginary world he built in his head. Like, I love Donut because they make these games that are so interesting, and they make these games that, like, approach topics that too many people nowadays are afraid to approach. And I feel like the fact that we have so many, like, companies be afraid to talk about it, to express an opinion about it, all to appease a minority of people who believe that that was okay is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Like, disgusting, really. I can't support a company who sees such injustice in the world, sees such suffering happening, and decides, I'm not gonna say anything about it. Like, dude, all you have to say is that you don't support it. That's all you need to say. You don't need to constantly be talking about your disgust about it. A simple, we don't support that. Like Ben & Jerry's was open about their support about certain causes. They didn't make it known every single time. It took them one post to remind people, hey, yeah, we still defend this. We're not changing our mentality because of whatever fucking reason you want to believe. Like, that's all it matters. And I hate nowadays how there's this idea that you can't, you have to diminish your words. You have to diminish the way you speak, because otherwise you're gonna get censored. You're gonna get taken down by algorithms and shit like that. And I'm like, no, I won't. It's like the fucking audio. My views are homegrown. If no one sees it, then no one sees it. I don't care. I'm not gonna lower my way of speaking. I'm not gonna, use certain words to like trick something into passing my message to others. When the truth is, if I do that, I'm diminishing the impact of those words. Like, I hate it when people use like rape, schmexual, that they say. I'm speaking Portuguese because I'm starting to get pissed. Like, I hate it when people do that. Like, fucking hell, use the fucking word. If you're gonna talk about it, you need to use the actual word. And if you don't want to say the word, we already have other ways of expressing the same thing that isn't about altering the fucking word itself. If you don't want to say that someone died, you can say they passed away. You're not saying the person died directly. Fucking use other words that we have. It's disgusting. Dude, don't get me started. I get so pissed off when I talk about these things, because I'm like, there's no reason why we should allow our brains to be tricked into not seeing specific, because even when you read it in books and stuff, like, what are you gonna do if you read a book about rape? What are you gonna do the second you see rape written down? Are you gonna be like, oh, I can't believe they used the word, oh, my pearls are clutched? You're not gonna do that shit, because that's the word. That is actually the word. Just because you tricked your brain into seeing things the way the algorithm wants you to see it does not mean the real world works that way. In real life, if you watch the news, if you talk about these things with other people, you're not gonna say grape, because people are gonna be like, what the fuck does a fruit have to do with this? Exactly, it's a way of censorship. It's disgusting. Like, if you can't talk, I feel like if you can't say the proper words to discuss the topic, then you have no business in discussing it. You have no business in speaking about it. You have no business in talking about it, approaching it, because you can't even bring yourself to use the word of what happened when talking about the specific thing. How are you going to express to a public your opinion when you can't even get yourself to say the word died? Like, the man died. You can't say that word. You have to say the man was unalived. Like, what the fuck is unalived even? That's some of these words that they come up on the internet is like, what the fuck do you mean? When did we consider it acceptable to start saying these things in regards of human lives. It's disgusting. It makes no sense to me. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm gonna start playing the game because this kind of shit pisses me off. I was already getting pissed off while playing the main storyline with some of these fucking characters. I can already tell I'm gonna be so annoying playing this one. So before we get started, I just want to make something very, very clear. Fuck the Nazis. Fuck Hitler. Fuck you as well. If you genuinely believe you're gonna come to this video or this stream and talk about how, well, technically, there's no technically. On my stream, you're not gonna be pulling that shit. The Nazis were wrong. Fuck the Nazis. Genocide is never the solution. Violence is never a solution. If you're gonna come to my stream acting like there is playing devil's advocate for them, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, because I will ban you. I'm not even gonna try to talk with you. It's an instant ban. Do not fuck with me. The other streamers in my chat, they may be kind, they may be nice. I'm not. Okay? My kindness extends to a period. The second you start acting like horrible things that horrible people did can be justified is the way my kindness goes out the fucking window. I have no shame in taking you out of my space. It's also because money rules the world and people on TikTok make money, so say these words not good. But that's the thing I'm saying. You can say the things you want to say without technically using those words. Like, you can say a life was taken from a man. Like, I'm using man in the general sense. I'm not necessarily speaking about the masculine man. You can say like a man had his life taken by X person. There's ways of organizing your speech that it isn't necessarily you using words that diminish the impact of what happened to them. Like, I would prefer someone saying a man passed away or had his life taken from him, rather than someone say a man was unalived. I would much rather hear the first person speak, because I know for a fact they're going to take into account that this was a human life that was lost, and they're trying to show respect to the life that was lost. Whereas the second one, I feel like they're only doing it to like get money, you know, so they don't fuck up their monetization. It's like, you couldn't do both. You can still be monetized and also keep your speech at a certain level that doesn't affect you. It's just, it feels weird to me. It's one of those things that like fucking weird me out as shit on the internet. But yeah, let's not wait anymore. Without further ado, let's get started so I can get pissed. Okay, Liva's story, a rebel story. Plays Olivia, Liva Hansen, a freedom fighter who finds herself leading a small resistance cell. And hiding and on the run from a cruel enemy, Liva must balance her duty to the cause, her care for her teammates, and her desire for revenge. The short story preludes the events of Gerda. They can be played in any order. Thank you. Lego. It's been a while since I played this one. Also, I might have to change the camera, I just realized. I don't know how this one is gonna be. No, what the hell? Oh, 1944. Vigo. Liva, hold on! I need to catch my breath for a moment. Dialogue choices. You can select an option by clicking it or pressing 1, 2, oh right, yeah. You should be safe now. Yeah, dude, how can you be sure of that, honey? How do you know about that? How do you know? We haven't seen any Nazis since we shook that patrol a whole town ago. We just need to keep a low profile, we'll be fine. And sorry to make sure the others are alright. Okay, hold on. Yes, let me change the camera for one simple reason. Okay, this is something that was on the previous one. I know I'm gonna regret having the camera here, but We'll get there when we get there. So around here, you're gonna see a number added to the person's picture. That is how much they trust you. That is a mention of how much they trust you. The higher the number, the more the person trusts you. Oh god. Run, run! Run, my child, run! Oh, this game is so gorgeous. I forgot. See here? This is the name of the character, and this is how much they trust you. The higher the number, the more they trust you. Need that feature in real life. Same. Oh god, I'm never beating the autistic allegations, am I? I'm never beating the autistic allegations because my brain is like, oh, I think this person trusts me, and then I might say something that I can tell might have affected the way they perceive me, and then I'm like, did it actually happen, or is this just me overthinking it? Did it actually happen? Like, this feature in real life would have been so much nicer. Damn, German planes! Hurry, we better duck in the trees! The trees! What are you ducking? What are you ducking? You are in plain sight. Let's be honest. You are in plain sight. Everyone could have seen you. You're not ducked under nothing. Let's be honest. Flying south. Look like they're headed home. You don't think they're spotted us? Yeah. From way up there, I got it. Better safe than sorry. Let's wait here until they all passed. I wanna X will remember this dinner up for a ride. Yes! X will remember this. Thank you. That would have been so much helpful too. Like, oh, X will remember this. Oh god, what did I say? How madly did I fuck up? Plain sight like plain. Oh, I didn't realize even that pun. That was a good pun. Like plain sight plain. Yeah, that's a good pun. That's a good pun. We haven't had a minute to rest since we left the city. The Nazis have been relentless. I never should have gotten us into this mess. Hey now, what happened wasn't your fault. Each of us knew the risk when we agreed to hit that ship. You did everything right, Liva. There's no way to know what the Nazis were expecting us. No, I don't think it was a mistake. I don't think you're just prepared enough. You can't prepare for something like that. Don't make that face now. It's gonna be alright. I know it. Just the thing to bring your spirits back up. Oh my god. Oh, if you don't grow Brussels trees. I want you to know this would have popped up so much after our exchange last night. Oh my god, I can't tell if that's a threat or a good thing. I can't tell if that's a threat or a good thing. The harvest times it leaves you free. Oh my god. Hear the fool's quaint melody. Ah, is that a smile I think? I can always count on Bushel Street and cheer up. Yeah, I could resist belting it out at the pub. I think that was the last of the planes. We should hurry and meet the others. Just permanently stuck on the screen to the point of assuming a bug. Oh my god. Did you at least make up for the fight? You know, did you make peace after the fight? Meow. Diddy. Look, Diddy. Go down. Move away. Break. So, before we meet the others, you should know that we're going to be heading south. We're going to be leaving Copenhagen. Yeah, why? It's a contingency plan now that we've been compromised. We're going to Tinglev. Oh, that's how they end up there. Oh, that's how they end up there. It's a small hamlet, sort of Jutland. I know the area though, not that town. Somewhere to start anew until it's safe for us to return. I can't believe they're sending us away. I can't believe they're sending us away. It's not as bad as all that. Tinglev is a railroad town close to the German border. Freedom Council thinks our efforts there could frustrate the Germans if we play our cards right. Guess they can fill you in later. Yeah, why him? He's from the region, he knows it well. Don't worry, you're the only person who knows about these plans so far. You'll have to help me break the news. Come along, the others should be just ahead. English is like, what are grammar's rules? Exactly! Grammar rules? We don't know that bitch around here. I mean, we're talking Portuguese can be quite frustrating with their rules. Especially from the north. Especially when you have people from the north and the center fighting, be like, it's this word, no, it's this word. How about you fuck off? I bought it, I call it what I want. Fuck off, suck a dick. English is 5 language and a trench coat pretend to be just what I feel that way, but with French. I feel like French is one of those languages that are like, it just exists. Somehow. Damn Alfacinhas. Exactly! Exactly! You get it! Because they're from the north. I feel like the second someone from the center joins my streams, I'm gonna be like, ah, fuck off! And she mad at squeeze this. Apanha chuva. Filha da puta, não estás a apanhar chuva. Tu estás a guardar da chuva. God damn it. But yeah, I feel like French is one of those languages like I can't understand French. Bingo! See, I told you not to worry. Sorry for taking so long. We had to make sure the coast was clear. Where's everyone else? They didn't make it. 3 of us only got here by the skin of our teeth. Soldier shot the others, so that's my scar. Ah, titties. The first full sentence of French I was taught was, I'm sorry, I don't speak French. I still have perfect pronunciation for it. Perfect. That's the only sentence you need to know in French. Sorry, I don't speak French. Fuck off. Half our team is gone. I see. Vigo's expression darkens. Fascist bastards will get what's coming to them. I promise you, our comrades won't have died for nothing. We shouldn't stand out in the open like this. Oh, I take it this is the cabin you were talking about? Yes, my contacts say there's been abandoned for the winter. We should be able to stay here for a while and rest up. Good, good. We need to get our bearings. Let's head inside. What are the numbers? I'm telling you, French is... French is one of those languages I'm like, you exist. What do you mean 40, 20 to say 60? Like, even, you know how they say in German? Is that they say the last number first. For example, they want to say 61. They don't say 61. They say 1 and 60. Even that makes more sense than 40, 20. It's like, at least I know They are saying the numbers that exist in the fucking thing that I'm seeing. It's a 6 and a 1. What do you mean a 40 and a 20? Bitch, I'm not doing math. I'm studying French, not math. I got an A in high school French. Good for you, honey. Good for you. At least one of us in this dire group is good at French. Sweet Jesus. Huh. It's bigger than I expected. That's what she said. That's what she said. I gotta clip that shit, don't I now? I gotta clip this shit, don't I? Like, the joke is so stupid, but goddamn it, I need that. That's what she said. For me, the fucking real life lag I have to take to be able to say any number above 20. Like, what do you mean? I need to mentally think 4 times 20 plus 19 to get the number. Exactly, I'm studying French. I'm not studying math. Why the fuck should I have to do math to say a fucking number? It makes no fucking sense. What is it with numbers? There's some things that I'm like, especially in German, for me, is the adjectives. That each adjective has a specific gender, and depending on where you put it in the sentence, it has a specific connection. All those rules like fucking annoy me. There's too many rules. But French is the numbers, because like, what do you mean I have to do math to say a number? It's insane. Good at French, I just hate it. God, I haven't learned it and I hate it already. Indeed, very good find. Are we sure it's safe? Safe as we can be for now. Doesn't sound very assuring. What do you think of you? What do the rest of you think? I agree with Soft for once. But we can't keep going out to space. I'm not sure. We're sitting ducks here. Team's eyes flick between me. They're looking for guidance. Liva, I can understand why you prefer that we keep going. We've been running for hours. All of us are completely spent. It's my job to ensure that everyone left remains capable of continuing. Leadership style. Care, duty, and fury. Points are resources you can spend to overcome certain challenges. You'll have to earn them through the actions first. Oh. Alright. Staying put is an option. We can keep each other going. We can't just sit around doing nothing. It's been 15 years since I studied French. I understand a lot of contacts ain't in order, but yet everything beyond that is gone. What do you mean? Half the letters in a word are non exactly, that's something else. Like, what do you mean? I have a shit ton of letters. Not half of them are pronounced. Like, at least in German, I'm gonna stick with the fucking German because that's the language I had the most trouble learning. In German, specific combinations of letters form a sound. Even then, you're like, no word in here besides the H is non-pronounced. What do you mean? If I have a fucking 7-letter word, only 3 of those letters are pronounced. It makes no fucking sense. Why the fuck do I have it there? Here I thought that the thing was gonna get me pissed about the game was the Nazis. Turns out no, it's the French. As usual, the French be pissing off other Europeans. But nothing I can say that will overcome their exhaustion. Right, it's settled then. We'll stay here for the night and get a fresh start in the morning. For now, we should take turns keeping watch outside. I can take the first shift. Excellent. I'll go see if I can scrooge up something for us to eat. Shouldn't someone scout the perimeter too? I can go make sure there are no surprises. Whoa, hold on there. You can't wander off on your own after what just happened. Well then, Liva can come with me, right? Yeah. Sorry, Liva, could you give me a minute to speak with my sister? Don't worry, we'll meet you outside in a bit. I mean, it makes sense that she would go with someone if it's like, oh, I don't want you to go alone. Okay, then she could have come with me. The fuck? Interact with any point of interest, simply click on it. You can move closer until it becomes highlighted, and then press space. Ooh. The newspaper looks to be a few months old. Daisy. Headline is about the Nazis culling the Danish police force. Old news. Cassie is rummaging through the cupboards with the same vigor as the searching for truffles. Oh, I love it. Aha, well, what do we know? Looks like the old Forester got a small supply of canned goods in there. That's a lucky break. Probably won't mind if I borrow. You seem relaxed. Aren't you worried at all? His face turns somber. He looks at me sympathetically. Of course I am. It doesn't help to dwell on matters we can change. You need to be proactive. Speaking of, I should keep looking through this cabinet. Talk to you later, okay? Yeah. There's something here. Of course, Danny, no worries whatsoever. I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely time over here on the stream. Everyone who is commenting and everyone else who may be lurking, I appreciate all of you. You do not need to make your presence known. Absolutely no worries about that. If you want to do so, you can use the exclamation point lurk to let me know you are lurking. And if not, no worries whatsoever. You do not need to make your presence known. We are very lurker friendly in this community, and I appreciate your presence here the same way I appreciate the commenters. Thank you for being here. Door seems to be stuck. I mean, I'm just saying, with all the trees around here, I'm sure there's an axe somewhere. Break that shit. We're gonna pry that shit open, I'm guessing. I'm calling it out. We're breaking that shit open. It has to happen. He's keeping a watchful eye on the foliage. Huff the breath of air into his hand as I approach. Come to scold me, have you? Sorry to disappoint. Look, I understand where you're coming from. We're all on edge after what happened. You need to make sure some sort of plan before we proceed. That's why I thought the cabin might be a good place to regroup. Otherwise, we're just scattering like panic mass. No, I see his point though. Like, they've been running for so long. They need a break. I suppose I see your point. Liva, are you ready? Ready for what? We're going to scout the perimeter. Now? Don't you want to rest a bit first? The level of confidence a person has in you. Trust affects what you can persuade the person to do. During conversations, the right side of the screen will show changes to trust the people you're speaking to. Yeah, the same thing happened in the main game. We had these elements where not just the characters, but also the resistance and the Nazi party. You had different elements depending on who you were interacting with. I feel like it's very, very interesting that they have this mechanic, because it does get to a point, I don't know if it's gonna get in the DLC, it gets to a point where the more a person trusts, the more open they are to suggestions. I feel like this might be the only game where I actually was like, I'm never gonna get 100% of this game, because there's a couple of achievements that are about standing with the Nazi party, and I can't bring myself to get those achievements. Like, knowing I had those achievements in my Steam library is like one of those things where I'm like, it was for a game, I know it's for a game, but it goes against everything I believe in. So I can't bring myself to get 100% completion of this game because of that fucking reason. They need to secure the area. I feel like if I say he has like a good point, she's gonna go alone, and I don't want her to go alone. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with her. That's right. We can't take chances anymore. Just be careful out there, right? We'll be fine. My brother let me borrow his gun. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's shoot some bitches. Let's shoot some bitchy Nazis. Let's fucking go. He did? It was the only way I could convince him to let us go. Beth inspected the gun in her hand, gingerly turning in its way in that thing really got some heft to it. Yeah, it's seen through a lot. It certainly has. That's the luckiest gun I've ever laid eyes on. Word is that the pilot originally belonged to survive the crash, 2 weeks behind enemy lines. Gun's probably half the reason you and Vigo made it past all those checkpoints. I wouldn't say we've been all that lucky lately, Tough. There, come on, Liva. Let's take a look around. Shoot some Nazis! I'm just saying, can we? Just order back, alright? I don't want this team split up any more than it has to. Especially after, well, you know, I will. Let go! Let's shoot up some Nazis! Okay, let's go this way. Reminders, while exploring, click on Liva or press G to be reminded of a current goal. Oh! Does it tell me? Sweet. I don't remember if it had that element when playing the main game now. It has been a while since I've... Hey, Liva. Can we talk about what happened? I feel like everyone's acting like nothing's the matter. Like we didn't just lose half our team, our friends. Just don't understand that we can carry on. I mean, I get that it was necessary, because in a revolution as this, I can't imagine how hard it must have been for them to lose so many people that were close to them. I don't want to say that it's what's necessary, because a loss is never necessary in this kind of scenarios. But I also feel like I can understand why they're trying to bury their feelings deep inside them. Like they're trying so hard not to think about it, because thinking about it means stopping and processing everything that is going around with them. And if they do that, they put themselves at risk of ending up making mistakes and accidentally, you know, putting themselves at risk. So I kind of am, I want to say that makes 2 of us, because the truth is I really can't understand, because I've never been in the situation, but I see their point of view of why they do it. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels this way. I just can't get over seeing everyone gunned down like that. Keep thinking of poor Oliver and that silly green hat of his. Went flying when the bullets tore through him. He's a good kid. Didn't deserve what happened to him. Yeah. Like, I get why they do this thing, because if they allow their emotions to get in the way, shit's gonna get bad. What's that over there? Damn, so many things. Reeds. Don't think we'll find anything useful. Hold seat. A bench? Is entirely overwhelmed by the vegetation. Isn't this just the back door of the thing? Seem to be covering something. There's a door behind these planks. You're fine. Yeah, right. I didn't notice it all from the inside. Maybe it was being covered up by something. We should check once we get back. Another entrance. There's a hidden door at the back of the hut. Yeah, this is the back. So, was this like maybe a hidden passage to get out of the thing? Maybe? I imagine it would make sense. here. Oh man, this is so pretty! Man, the game is so damn beautiful. Oh, like it's so simple. The way they designed the ambience is so simple, but it's so beautiful in its simplicity. Like it doesn't need a ton of elements to showcase a beautiful image. Like for example here, it's a forest. Obviously you're just gonna see trees and snow because it's the middle of fucking winter in Denmark. But like it's so fucking pretty to see, like the way the sky moves, the way the trees swing with the wind. It's so good. I love it. What a view. We made it pretty far from Copenhagen already, haven't we? I wish we could go back. There's so much left to do. We might eventually. That's so fucking. This game is so beautiful, man. And look, they're soft. It doesn't look so imposing from up here. Suddenly seems embarrassed by her own words and drops her voice to a whisper. You don't think you can hear us, huh? Is something on your mind? You crushing? I just want to make sure you weren't too upset with him. I know you had a bit of a disagreement back at the hut, but you've been getting along with him quite well. I suppose so. He's got certain charms. We've lingered here long enough. Let's move on. Oh my god. I love them already. I'm gonna cry so hard if they die. Which I have a feeling they're all gonna die. I have a feeling they're all gonna die. Hey, look up there! Railroad tracks. Part of the railroad must run through that forest. Perhaps we can jump a train. You think that's a good idea? Aren't they supposed to be crawling with Nazis? The speed is worth the risk. Need for speed, fast and furious, let's go! It would be a desperate move. One we might need to make. We need to put a certain distance between us and the enemy. Oh! There's gunshots. Not like they came from the hut. We need to get back to the others. What if? We need to get back. Come on, let me run, Jesus! Go, run! No. Shit, someone's found us. Where's Tom? Wasn't he supposed to keep here and watch? There you are. The others will be here soon. What's the report? Don't tell me he's a snitch. Don't tell me he's a snitch. Two men inside, 1-to-1. The other's armed with the gun. Two women went off for patrol the area. They can't have gone far. No, bitch, he's a snitch! He's a snitch! He's a fucking snitch! It's he's the one who betrayed us. Fucking rat. The office is a double agent working against the resistance. Fucking. Take cover. They're firing at us. What do we do? We need to get to the others. Sometimes people react to you based on your previous action and on past events. You can recognize them by the small text on the top of their speech bubble. That door we found at the back of the hut. Maybe they still haven't noticed it. We should be able to get it open, right? We have to try. Hi, Fanny. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. Did you went to grab some coffee? Yep. There. Go. Stuck. Help her. There we go. Oh damn. What the? Hey, Phil? Bingo! No. What happened? Tough job. doesn't have the two of you left and draw his gun. We found outside with a few other men. They looked ready to rush the place. Stop from those swines will have to get through me first. He'll pay, bitch. Who's gonna pay? Fuck this motherfucker. The tribal leader shouts angrily. Listen up in there, you commie bastards. We've got your surrender. Quit hiding like cowards and come out with faces. Take that, you Schauberg snake. For fuck's sakes. Did you see how many there were? 4, I think. Some of them were on the way. Yeah. Oh, goddamn cavalry then. I almost got one. Listen, you have to get out of here. I'll distract them. What are you talking about? We're not going to leave you. You have to. Bente, I'm not gonna make it. Last I can do is give the rest of you a chance to... No, don't say that. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you to a doctor. We will, right, Liva? I'm not leaving him. Let's be honest, I'm not leaving his ass. Even if it slows me down, I ain't leaving him. There must be something we can do. This is our last warning. It's getting bloody cold out here. If you don't get out, we might have to start ourselves a cozy little fire. And this looks like it'll make for some mighty fine kindling. Get the train, maybe? Nancy, please just listen to me. We can't do this to Mom and Dad. They can't lose both of us. They won't. Well, you're not listening. I promised them I would protect you. I'm nearly out of ammunition here. You don't have much time left. Liva, I know you're doubting yourself because of what happened in Copenhagen, but it wasn't your fault. See what you're capable of. Promise me you'll lead everyone out of here. You know where you need to go. I promise. Good. Liva's now the leader of the resistance cells. She'll have to manage her team and use various stats in order to survive and serve the resistance. Aye! Don't let the tyrants win. We owe it to the people of Denmark and to our fallen friends to carry on. We'll liberate them from those fascist pigs, but it's the last thing we do. Kesse, hand me your gun. Of course. Here you go. Doesn't have a lot of rounds left. It has enough. Bente, you're going to be just fine, trust me. Now go, all of you. Get out of here while I cover you. Oh man. Oh shit. Choice, that's true, like, even if that's what he wants, we don't really have a choice, either we both die. Denise. Like, I feel like the thing here is that, yeah, there's really not much we can do to... There's not really much we can do about him, like, he's dying. And in this point, I feel like it would be better if he helped us, you know, if he helped us escape. Stop firing, sir. Ha! These idiots must have run out of bullets. Tough, go check. But they might still... Are you questioning orders? I said go. Kill his ass. Kill his ass. Oh, really? God damn it. But if we don't kill him, we could have killed him. We need to focus on escaping. What's this? Didn't you say there were 2 of them? Where's the other one? Escape. There was a back door. I didn't. Shit. Who is that one? This is the leader of their operation, Viggo Thorson. Ah, the infamous Viggo Thorson. Not bad, Top. Not bad.
Well, Mr. Thorson, you have a reputation as a very steadfast man. I'd imagine it tells where your compatriots have run off to, will you? No. Shoot his ass. Shoot his ass. I'm just saying, shoot his ass.
I'm afraid not. I do have something else to tell you.
If you don't grow bushel trees, what on earth is he doing? Is he singing? The harvest army leaves you free. Art the full twain melody. Shut him up, Willie. We'll need the ends out. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. I don't care. I'm not even in support of violence. I want this motherfucker dead. I always say it in that fucking song. Shoot. Don't shoot. You're putting yourself in danger if you fucking shot. Like, at this point, shooting at them would just be wasting bullets and wasting time. There's literally no other reason that you should be doing this. Where are we supposed to go? South. There's a town called Tingler. I don't know how. The train is the fastest way out of here. They won't be able to catch us once we're aboard. Let's go. Yeah, the train was the only option. I feel bad that we had him die.
Before the war, Copenhagen had been a bustling and vibrant city. I had arrived there as a student, eager to lose myself in the crowded bars and jazz clubs, eager to escape my privileged upbringing. Life in the capital only confirmed what I had read. Injustice, cruelty, and exploitation were everywhere, and the downtrodden working class were hit hardest of all. It was my duty, as much as anyone else's, to take up the fight. I began to consort with union organizers and revolutionaries. I met Viggo, who taught me how to protest, how to organize, and when the time came, how to fight alongside my fellow comrades. When the war eventually swept over Denmark, we, the communists, were the only ones prepared to oppose the Nazis. Working in small cells, we sabotaged communication lines, harassed Nazi supply chains, bombed factories, anything we could do to slow their march of conquest. As the war progressed, a cross-political collection of resistant groups, called the Freedom Council, began to coordinate our attacks. But Viggo remained leader of our group, our talisman. It was far from easy. Traitors and counter-revolutionaries hampered our progress, and eventually we felt the sting of their betrayal personally, sharp and acid hot. I had organized the mission. The target was a German freighter, a whale of a ship waiting to be pierced. Everything seemed to go according to plan, but the Wehrmacht were ready for us. Forced to abandon the operation, our team fled into the safety of the forest. Or so we thought. Our supposed comrade, Toft, had led us to the slaughter. Viggo bought us time to escape, and from far away we watched him die. For all our fury, we could do nothing. Honoring his final wishes, I ordered the retreat to some backwater called Tinglev. Bender and Kesse followed. What else could they do? I was the only leader they had left.
Wow, so she came from a privileged home, and after seeing
the impact that the war and the Nazi regime was having, she decided
Our
to...
escape from Copenhagen took us from one end of Denmark to the other. We hid among friendly resistance cells, bypassed Nazi checkpoints, and braved the harsh winter the best we could. On the orders of the Freedom Council, we had made our way to southern Jutland. All that remained was for us to make contact with the local resistance.
Yeah, as I was saying, she watched as people suffer and decided I need to take action. That's impressive, honestly. That's actually pretty impressive, seeing like someone take such a decisive action on such a scary time. Like, it's impressive to think about how she gave her life literally to fight against something she believed in. It's pretty impressive. It's one of those things that I really like about these kind of games, is that you get to see a different perspective of these times. Like, you obviously we all have those people who are like, oh, if you were in the Nazi period regime, you would have snitched on the Jews. If you were in the Nazi period, you wouldn't have hidden the Jews in your home and all that stuff. And like, I look at the times we live today, and it's like, I feel like we don't need to imagine those periods, because right now we are living through a genocide of the Palestinian people, and you can see that there's people actively celebrating the death of children, celebrating the death of innocent people. Like, you don't need to like imagine a future or a past where something like this happened. It is happening right now. And if you look at the people around you, if you look at the people who surround you, and they don't support the innocent lives that are being lost, then you have your answer. This is the kind of person that you know you can't trust, because at the end of the day, they're only going to be thinking about themselves and their own their own safe being. As long as they're okay, everyone else can go fuck themselves. I feel like that's kind of the way that MAGA thinks. Like, hearing people who support Donald Trump be like, oh yeah, the economy is shit, I'm struggling to find a job, I have to do like 2 or 3 jobs just to keep myself afloat, my boss doesn't pay me shit, I'm constantly in pain, I'm in a huge burnout, but because the person I hate is worse than me, then I'm okay with that. And then like, how can you think that way? How can your brain process things that way? Like, it's insane to me. It's fucking insane to me. Like, what do you mean? You fucking... I can't even think of a word to say to you. Like, fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, fuck is wrong with you? That's all I have to say right now. Fuck is wrong with you? To see so much suffering, to see so much pain crossing our screens every single day, and you choose to stand with the person that is causing the suffering. I could not trust you. If that is the case, I could not trust you. We must be getting close. We should be careful with this new guy. This is going to be our first new member since off. Still can't believe it was working with Boris that entire time. Wonder how much his soul costs. Treason like that comes cheap. What some people will do for a bit of money, beyond me. Exactly. It makes no sense to me. Like, it's fucking disgusting the way that people will just sell themselves for money. I remember seeing this video of a guy being like, oh, would you get back into a sport? I don't remember if it was boxing or football, American football. I don't remember. And he said he wouldn't, you know, because of whatever personal reason he had, and that is understandable. Like, if someone has said, "Oh, would you get back to playing football?" I would say no, because I have my own personal reasons to not want to get back into it. And the guy who was asking the question said, "Oh, if they pay me X amount of money, I would 100% get back." And he said, "Well, I guess we now know how much your soul costs." And the way he shut the fuck up so quickly, because he realized, oh, I'm not talking to someone who has the same mentality as me. I thought that you were the kind of person who believes that everything can be bought. You know, money can buy you anything. And the second he said, "Oh, that means we now know how much your soul costs," was the second he was like, maybe I should shut up. And it was so good to see that look on his face when he realized he wasn't talking to someone who agrees with him. Because yes, some of these bitches need to be put in their place and reminded that if you sell yourself for any amount of money, then you are just, you are just one of those fucking idiots who I know I cannot trust, because the second money is involved, you will ditch me in an instant. First things first, we need to figure out how many people are in the group. Now we should think about sourcing supplies in the area. Find leads on the black market, that sort of thing. Actually, I've written down a whole list of steps we could take. Yeah, dude, it's very thoughtful. Dude is invested in this. Leadership style. You've earned your first duty, fury, or care. You can use this in subsequent conversations to lock various dialogue options. I'm impressed you found the time for all this. Well, it's been a long, slow march. There are only suggestions. You're the one making the final call. That's true. Now the Vigo's gone, Cassie and Mency are going to be looking with me for guidance. Wish he was here to give me some advice. Cheer me up with a tune. Here she comes. Ah, there she is. I was worried we lost her. Benta shrugs and pulls her coat tighter. Where did the message say we were supposed to meet this guy again? In the forest just outside of Tingler, by an old bridge close to a fork in a trail. That's oddly specific. Thank goodness we're not walking through, an entire forest. Let's continue onwards. You two go ahead. I need to jot down a few things first. Do we have a journal here? This is what I wanted. Open your journal by clicking the icon. Yes! This is what I wanted. I wanted the journal. Yay. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do the same things I did with the first one, which is not read all the shit, because there's too much to read. I'm going to only read this kind of thing. Like, this is too much reading. I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna read is just the log, the diary per se that she sometimes writes down, because it does give you some information that it could be helpful in the future. In from the cold, after weeks of marching, we finally arrived near Tinglev and were ready to meet our contact in the area. Scan the forest. That too seems half-hearted at best. I mean, she's pissed that we let her brother die. I bet. So sick of snow. Walking through the snow, slipping in the snow, pissing in the snow. Really hope the place down here is a warm place to sleep. I'm sure it'll be cozy. Where we end up, we'll finally have a chance to settle down for a while. Let's not settle down for too long. We should get back to Copenhagen as soon as we can. We'll be a lot more useful there. A lot closer to Toff. We can't let him go unpunished. Hell yeah, he deserves it. I don't give a shit, he deserves a painful death. After what he did to us to Vigo, I want to see him bleed out slowly. We'll be able to give him a lot sooner, and the Freedom Council is happy with our work down here. Well then, let's get started. We should keep looking for our contact. He's bound to be around here somewhere. See, the thing is, I can't... it was kind of like in the first game. This is why I said I want people to watch the first game, the main game, the story before watching this one, because I'm gonna be making some references to the first story. When we found out who the snitch was, I couldn't forgive him, even if it meant him, you know, being under pressure for the Nazis and stuff like that. Like, he let so many people die. So many people died because of him that I just couldn't forgive him. I couldn't accept that he let those people all down in that manner. It was just so... It was fucking insane. Bitter Cold prompts a sniffle from his mottled face every now and then. I can't wait to make some proper food once we get into town. All we've got left is some dry pork, a few lumps of bread. All this running about the country is really taking a toll. Feels like Copenhagen was yesterday. Kept expecting to see Viggo rounding a corner in the woods, that dumb pipe dangling from his lip. Yeah, me too. First we need to find this guy. Let's keep looking. Are we gonna meet... what's his name? Victor? All these trees look the same. Suddenly a rush of leaves breaks the silence. What was that? What's going on? I think so. Something in that bush. Throw a rock. No, don't call out. Just throw a rock to make noise. Ah, fuck! It's Peter! It's Peter! Let's fucking go, my boy! My boy Peter! You there! Stay where you are! Whoa, whoa! Easy now! I'm on your side! I'm in the resistance! Your contact? Well, he is in the right place at the right time. You gotta be our guy. Shit, you must be the Sparrow, right? Peter! It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm not the Sparrow. She is. Shit, really? I mean, fuck, I'm sorry about that. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Sparrow. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's a simple mistake. Totally the first to make the mistake. Try not to make it again. Right, of course. Sorry. What's going on? What's this? Is this bumpkin our contact? Sure. You got a name? Oh, shit, right. Peter. The name's Peter. Christ, did he almost forget his own name? Liva, do you really think we can trust this guy? The council trusts him. So he must be doing something right. What now, Peter? First things first. We need to get you all out of the cold. My truck is just around the bend. I'll take us into town. At least we're not walking. I love Peter. Peter is a sweetheart. We all love Peter in this household. He was a cutie patootie. He still is a cutie patootie. Oh my god. I miss this. And you're sure nothing broke? I told you, you didn't run over my foot. Check the damn mirrors next time you park. Sorry, but... Welcome to Tinglad's Best Inn Bar. How many inns are there in town? Well, there's the Swine's Head and this one. You'd be amazed at what goes in here. Dressed the same, with a lot of new faces. Shit, German soldiers. Coming this way. What do we do? Chance roll. Some choices have oh my god, an uncertain outcome and depend on a chance roll. A successful chance roll will yield a positive outcome. Failing a chance roll gives an unexpected or negative outcome. Still moves the story forward. What I know What I know is that we're all fucked because you cannot trust me. With the damn, oh god, with the lucky roll, you can never trust me. A member of a local resistance escorted us to a nearby inn, which is become a hideout. You'll be fucked. I'm always so scared with these ones. Like, it's not even a joke. I'm always so scared with this one. Because even the easiest ones can end up so badly. It's scary. Let's head inside, quickly. Just pretend you're... You know, pretend you're guests. You think they're onto us? No, look. They're in here too. Oh, you're by the board and can't throw a goddamn rock here without hitting a German or two. What do you think about the place? Not bad, huh? It's full of Nazis. Sounds like a good working class joint. Right. I figured you want anything fancy. Not that you're not fancy, just, you know. Peter, come on. You could have patootie. It's okay. It's fine, Peter. You could have patootie. It's fine, Peter. This place will do nice. It will? There's middle. Show us the place. Let's talk about your room and board. Ben and I will wait here for a moment while you two get hell at the bar. Be too suspicious if we enter as a big group. Afternoon, mate. I brought these customers we talked about. Talk about timing, Peter? Just when we got up a German battalion the place. Let's keep it quiet. 2 beers, you say? 2 beers? Coming right up. The innkeeper begins to rummage idly behind the counter. So you're the famous Sparrow? Yes, I am. Let's get down to business then, shall we? Your crew needs a place to stay. We need somewhere safe. So you decided to come right down to the German border. Can't say I see the wisdom in that, but it's really none of my business. As long as you don't draw any attention, you have a place to stay. Of course, I'm assuming quite a lot of risk by opening my doors to you. These accommodations won't be possible because I don't. I'm just fucked. I'm fucked because I don't trust in her. Isn't finding the Nazis worth anything? Yeah. Chance rolls can be easier or harder based on the trust a character has in you. Items, knowledge, and other stats can also affect chance rolls. Probably to some, but not to me. Come on, me, those are good people. Can't you let them stay for free? For old friendship's sake? Oh, you've already risked plenty for your sake. No, if she and her friends want to stay here, then we'll have to pay just like everyone else. I fucking love this little mechanic in the game of like having certain things be dependent on rolls. Like sometimes you get like really hard settings and you get just so fucking lucky because you don't, there's that one probability that you could actually get, I think it was in the first story that I had a very hard option and somehow I got it and I was like, yes! I understand. Here you go. Journal updates. When you get or lose something important, it'll pop up in the top left corner on the screen display. If you click on it, you can get more information. Well, it's not the biggest stack of money bills, but it'll pay you a month. Okay. It's here. Yeah, mid. Okay. I'll go set up the back room. Here's your beer then. It's on the house. How generous. Beer bottle sits on the counter. It's on to me. What kind of service is this? Didn't even bother to open. Now save it for later. I feel like drinking it now would be a bad choice. We need to stay as sober as possible. So, you like music? Dude, it's
trying his best. I fucking love Peter. He's trying his best. He's a kitty patootie, I'm telling you. He's a kitty patootie. He's just a kitty patootie. Jazz. I adore jazz. It's the music of our age. Pure energy, pure motion. It plays by its own rules. There were some great clubs up in Copenhagen. Wow, we don't get much of that here. But maybe my friend Torben could sneak you with some records. That would be a dream. Consider it then. Oh, I remember them playing jazz in the main game. It was really sweet. It's a good reference.
So, are we in? Everything's been taken care of. I still don't like having those uniforms so close. Maybe we can use it to our advantage. Listen in on their conversation, get some lead. I don't remember.
And like this is I'm more worried about how many Germans it has, not how many potatoes there are. Guess his cooking can offset our rent. Sure, Mid could use a hand in the kitchen. Could cover some of our costs. Well, if it's for the mission, I suppose I could whip a few things up now and then. Almost lucked it. Almost lucked it. Fire's eagerly leaking away at the logs. Bookish man, there's nary a crumb left on the plate in front of him. He's lighting a post-meal smoke. I better leave him to it. Drumming his fingers. Mid's really spruced the place up for Christmas, don't you think? It's cozy. I've seen a lot of trees lately. None of them have many garlands. This would be a nice place to stay. Glad you think so. Liquor. Looks like the beverage is pretty limited. Nothing like we had. Half of these bottles don't even have labels. I imagine the bottles don't have labels to like help make organize things. Organize things when they wanna install when they wanna accept foreigners and people who are fleeing the system, the regime, to like, here, have this thing, and it's like a signal to be like, hey, this person needs to be protected from the Nazi party. This is what it feels like to be warm again. It's been so long. Let's listen. See what these Germans are prattling on about. Ah, Dita, you're too soft. Workers are vertigals to the factory are getting more unhinged by the day. It's those damn heads, I tell you, agitating the workforce. Oh, the workers need to stay in their damn place. Clock in, clock out, don't complain. Otherwise our soldiers will have to take control of the factory. Right, the factory. Seems like we're not the only ones ruffling the occupation's feathers. Workers' strike caused a lot of problems for the Nazis. It's so easy to stand up to an army when you've only got a wrench. These things rarely go to the workers' way. It's every citizen's duty to resist. In any way they can. Exactly. Like, if your only way of revolting and defending your position is through your work, if like not doing your work, going on strike, that is just as important as the people who like go into fight, people who take a larger stance in defending their positions. Just because you think that your actions aren't having as much as an impact as the other ones, I want you to realize every little thing counts when you're revolting against an oppressive regime. The simple act of refusing to back down, refusing to bow your head and just comply, that is just as important as the people who do things in a bigger scale, because every little thing counts. You can't, if only the people who did big things counted, we wouldn't get anywhere. It's not just them, it's everyone around that does things against the oppression that works. Try telling that to a parent who can barely afford to buy winter jackets for the kids.
fine, just hope the accommodation stays at the factory. We can't afford any more problems at the station. Oh, is it? Oh, he's Gerda's dad. I just realized, I think this one is Gerda's dad. There are a dozen trains passing through every shift. Only 2 tracks for the whole lot. How can we keep things maintained when there's never a break in service? You'd better hope these terrorists up north don't hit your tracks, or you'll be in real trouble. Nonsense. We're far too close to the border. Those terrorists will knock the whole Wehrmacht on them in an instant. Told you the Freedom Council sent us down here for a reason. I'm sure they'll send us orders to hit those rail lines. What should we aim for orders? Exactly, you don't want to hurt the locals. If you strike without thinking, who knows what could hurt? Folks here depend on those trains. Yeah, so do the Nazis. I mean, yeah, but keep in mind, you could have hurt innocent people if you go at it without a plan. If you just decide, you know what, today's the day, now is the time, fuck everyone. It's like a fucking D&D complaint. I didn't ask how big the room is. I cast fireball. Boom. Fuck everything. Aye. Believe it's only a matter of time before those tourists move here. Have you heard about those blasted snow fox? Rumor has it it's cutting a swat south through Gutland. Ah, the snow fox. What a ridiculous name. We should put those bastards into the ground. Come on. I've heard of the fox, the snow fox. He's the best of the best, a real hemorrhoid in the German's ass. Wow. Lovely. Lovely image, honey. Lovely. Honey. Just really plopped it into the brain of everyone here, huh? Really drop that thing into the brain of everyone who's watching, like, here. Enjoy the image, like, sweet Jesus. So what do you think about all this, my fella? Me? Sure, have you heard anything about the snow fox? I can't say that I have. It's just one man, and nobody. We'll get him when the sabotage stops, right? Man! Oh, here! Come here for a second, I need a hand. Be right back. Act like you belong. Well, you look at that time. I have to leave now before the store closes. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Here all the time. Bitch! I suppose we have best get back to our shifts as well. Betsna, go pay the tab, will you? Damn, he's paid? They pay tabs? Soldier's eyes unable to locate the innkeeper start to drift idly across the bar. Yeah, you feel his gaze lingering on me. Guten Tag, Fraulein. Sorry, I don't speak German. I would be putting myself in a big ass trouble if I say I don't speak German. I have to think, like, if I say that I don't speak German, he might ask, oh, are you foreigners? But if I say, oh yeah, good day. Hi, titties. Do I want to say that I speak German? I don't know. I may be fucking myself. Good day. Ah, you don't speak German? Yeah, better learn. What the hell should she? Bar will be over soon anyways. What's that? You need to be quiet. Turmoil, careful. Sometimes the choices you make might increase turmoil, which would have unforeseen consequence later in the story. Then again, an option that raises turmoil might help you get what you want in the present moment. I'm getting putting us all at risk. Not what I. Alright, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like causing trouble right now would have been an issue. We were putting ourselves in very big danger.
Yeah. Sorry if I keep you waiting. Let me take care of that tab for you.
About time. Come on, Betsna. Let's go back to work. Bye, bitch. Fuck off. You too. Fuck off. Who's that? Oh, Anders! Anders is here! Oh, my boy! Mr. Klein. Anders. Taking a break from the shop. You and Gerda still planning to come over to dinner tonight, yeah? Of course. We'll get what we can at the market and see what we get. Wonderful. Anders! My boy! Christ, is everyone here pals with the Germans? Yeah, it's a border town. There's gonna be a shit ton of Germans. Yeah, some of these people don't have much of a choice. No, this is Anders, the other member of our resistance group. He's my boy! Peter is my cutie patootie. Anders is my boy. Let me make it very clear. Peter, cutie patootie. Anders, that's my boy. There's a resistance where it involves getting chummy with the enemy. It's not that simple. He's my father-in-law. You can't be serious. Yeah, explain. What's to explain? I didn't choose my wife based on her nationality. I don't hate the Nazis because they're German. I hate them because they're Nazis. Exactly. There's a it's kind of like that thing of being like, oh, I hate all Americans. I mean, I hate the people who support Trump. I don't necessarily hate the Americans. You know, I don't hate the people who support Trump because they're Americans. I hate them because they're supporting a fascist regime. And they're supporting the attack on innocent people, because like the attack on Iran, the attack on the genocide in Palestine, the only people who are suffering in these moments are innocent lives. It's all that's happening, and no one wins in a war. So why are we insisting on doing it? In this case, I get it, because like, yeah, you hate the Nazis because they're fucking Nazis. You can't hate Germans because of the existence of a few bad apples. Like, it's one thing the people who associate with these people willingly. Like, if you know someone who willingly associates themselves with bad people, I understand you not trusting that person, because like you trust these people who I know for a fact are bad. So I can't trust you the same way I would trust someone who openly says, I don't want to associate with these people. It makes sense. That's good enough for me. Alright then, what exactly have you been doing around here? Loads,
That's quite enough. If you want to continue all the free talk, you might best move to the back rooms. Right. Show the way. Come along.
We're going to the back rooms, people. Holy shit, we're going to the back rooms. In this case, the back rooms are not yellow. They're made of wood. Yay. Run the main game. What are you playing? Pretty impressive, huh? Yeah, as long as it's secure. So as I was saying, we got anti-Nazi flyers from Aarhus. We've been distributing them. A couple of times we even stole Wehrmacht mail. Well, we didn't really steal it. It was misdelivered and we never gave it back. That counts. Christ. I was doing except for mind-numbing past yellow walls with mold. I know, right? Every time someone makes a reference to the back rooms, I'm like, where's the yellow? Why is this place not yellow? The back rooms should be yellow. I feel misled here. I feel misled. Have you hit the Germans directly? You mean the Nazis? Yeah, he has the point there. Like, you're making it assumptions that every German is the way she explains it kind of makes it seem like she's attacking every German person, and he's like, no, I want to make it clear we're talking about the Nazis. We did get some wire cutters so we could snipe their communication cables. We haven't done it yet. You certainly kept busy. You're willing to take risks. That counts for a lot in this job. We got to have to step things up. Especially if we want to impress the Freedom Council. We both need more training. You can train us? Yeah, you are comrades now. So our duty to make sure you have the skills you need to stay alive and finish the mission. Get started right away. Hell yeah! You have a good place where we conduct firearm drills. I know just the spot. Yay! I'm gonna kill everyone in this goddamn group. I just feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm killing everyone in this godforsaken group. I can feel
We
it
had
in my
arrived
bones.
in Tingliv, knowing that the resistance here would be small and ill-equipped. But a guerrilla operation is always about making the most of what you have available. There are never enough resources, enough guns, enough people. So we would have to sculpt Anders and Peter into the fighters that we needed.
So I wonder if we're gonna see the factory attack. I wonder if we're gonna see the factory attack. There you are. Shooting practice? Yes, they've been at it all morning. Peter can still barely hit a barn from 5 paces. I'm impressed Anders wouldn't swat a fly if it started sucking his blood. We might need a tougher training. Yeah, we need to encourage them. If they get overwhelmed, they might retreat to their comfortable lives. They need to know that they can do this and that they're doing it for a reason. Right, of course. I just wish they'd wrap it up soon. Even though we're pretty far into these woods, someone might hear the shots. I don't exactly trust Peter with Viggo's gun. You won't break it, you didn't have to loan it to him. Yeah, you won't break it. I sure hope not. Anyway, did you manage to get any explosives? Yep, I did. Peter's contact was very fruitful. I guess I should give him some credit. Can't be easy finding explosive in a town like this. I head inside and see if I can figure out how to harm them. Still hiding the best way to yourself. Should have Andrews take a look. He's proven to be very good with electronics so far. Might be able to comb through a cookbook a little faster. Alright, but are you sure we can trust him with that? The more people we have that can arm a bomb, the more effective we'll be. Right. Maybe I'll talk to Anders about it later. He seems to be good enough with electronics. Should see how training is going. Yeah. Well, before that, let me see. Taking this thing. Gathers. Too much. Anders! My boy! There's too much. I'm telling y'all, it's so much reading. I'm only reading the logs. The modest establishment was full of both locals and Nazis. I haggled with the feisty proprietor to secure a stay, despite the questionable company. The soldiers revealed a great deal of information about the area. Tinglive was not the sleepy little town we expected. There was labor unrest, vulnerable infrastructure, and fears of resistance and reprisal. It was a place we could leave a mark. Still, we need to beware of the Nazi soldiers roaming the area. The long journey had been exhausting. I was ready to sleep. First steps. I returned to the shelter provided by Anders and Pete. Secluded, good for firearm training. Lacking niceties for a longer stay. Music would be a nice touch out here. B seemed on edge. I went to assess A's and P's training. I like how she doesn't write their names. She just writes the initials, whereas in the main game, Gerda wrote every single name. It's really interesting seeing these little details, like she doesn't want people to, if they find the tool, if they find the journal, they won't know who she's talking about. It's very interesting seeing these little details. Wow. Damn, almost got it. Yeah, honey. Oh, very nice, Anders. God damn it. Thought you said it's was supposed to be good luck. Well, it's got a history, that's for sure. Liva here can tell you all about it. Chief, when did you... Peter's face turns a deep shade of red. His eyes dart to the unarmed cans still resting on the fence. You're not a cowboy. Well, squeeze the trigger. Don't pull it. You've fired plenty of hunting rifles. The same principle applies to a handgun. Yeah. Came back from taking a shower to what now? We're shooting beer cans in the woods. We are shooting beer cans, apparently. And teaching people how to use firearms. So, you know, typical stream of mine. And also we are up in here shitting on the Nazis. If you want to join in on the shitting of the Nazis. It was about Moon's message. Oh, okay. So they made a mention that they were gonna take us to the back rooms. And I said, oh my god, we're going to the back rooms. And I said, and then we saw the place. I was like, oh no, it's covered in wood. There's no yellow here. And we were free. Yeah, free Palestine! Free Palestine! No one is free until Palestine is free. Fuck yeah, poem. Fuck yeah. But yeah, I was joking about being sent to the back rooms. I was like, I can't wait for the yellow walls to surround me. And it was just wood. It was just wood. I was kind of disappointed that there was no yellow surrounding me. I missed the yellow. The back rooms were a disappointment. Fuck yeah, free Palestine. Hell yeah. If you don't support Palestine over here, fuck off. Leave my stream right now. We support Palestine. We support Congo, Sudan. The people in Iran who are being attacked by the fucking American in Israel. I stand with every innocent soul that is being lost right now. I am not fucking around. Leave my fucking stream if you do not believe in freeing Palestine and all the countries who are under an oppressed regime. Fuck off. We're running low on ammunition. We should have some for missions. I feel like we should have them train a bit before I do anything. We need to make sure they can hit a target properly. Yeah, we need to get them trained properly. Especially once they're not aiming at cans anymore. When we have to shoot them, not people, Nazis. You need to stop thinking of them as ordinary citizens. They're supporting a regime built on exploitation and murder. Absolutely. Can't let that go unanswered. Go on. Keep practicing. Clipped it. Nicely done. Getting better and better. Thanks, Chief. Anders? You okay? Oh! A perfect shot! Wow, you hit it dead center. I did? I still got lucky. You think so? Let's take a look. Dude, he hit that thing like he wanted to kill it. Again in battle. There's still plenty of work to do. We might have a team on our hands after all. Did you manage to acquire explosive from our contact? Yeah, I handed them off to Bente. You better? Well, I better go make sure she knows what she's doing. Oh my god. I'm still waiting for new orders. The good time as any to check on the team. Limited time, you won't always have time to talk with everyone in the scene. Choose your conversations wisely. I feel like right now the better thing to do would be to talk to them because I have a good relationship with them. Yeah, I have a good relationship with them. I feel like I want to talk with Anders and Peter to like build up more confidence in them. Would you please be more careful? We can't risk those explosives going off before the mission. What mission? We don't even have orders yet. We should be back in Copenhagen hunting tough, making sure he can't sleep at night, that he can't spend a dime of what he earned by betraying us. You can't wait around all you want, Caste, but I want to do something. it's about time we did something. Freedom Council won't send us orders, and we need to go find some targets ourselves. We do need to stop rushing into things. An ounce of patience might just keep us all alive. Yeah, let me go talk with him. Them, yeah. I feel like I need to talk with them first before talking with anyone else. Damn, you never split the kid in half. Well, I guess that happens when you take an entire month to line up the shot. We need to take our time when we're shooting. Accuracy is important, that's right. Like, you don't want to be wasting bullets every single time. You can't afford... Yeah, exactly. You can't afford to waste any bullets hitting tree stumps. Because if you start wasting bullets, you put yourself at risk of being exposed and being hurt. You need to make every shot count. I have some work to do. Looks like more of my rounds ended up in the wall. Counts as countering fire, eh? Might hit rattle him. Like a warning shot. Want them dead, not rattle. I got to have a ways to go. Did you want to give us more instructions? Yeah, I want to speak with him. Because this is the one I have the least confidence. Let's just see if he gets it. Not the second eventually. Oh my god. He's like, okay, talk with him. Right? Peter, could you give us a moment alone? Oh, sure. I'll go check on my back then. The old girl could probably use a tune-up. This is me. This is me. Oh my god. He is me. He is me. If you don't tell me directly, you want something from me. And like, things like, be like, hey, can you give us a moment alone, please? I will understand it. Okay? I'm never beating the autistic allegations, am I? Oh my god, I'm never beating the autistic allegations. But this is me. This is me to a T, like, if you tell me, I sometimes don't understand context clues. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by what you just said? And I'm just sitting there and the person has to be like, we want to be alone. Can you leave? And I'm like, oh, okay, you could have just said that. I'm never beating the autistic allegations, am I? God damn it. Oh, I can feel poem through my screen going, peer reviewed. Exactly. I could feel it. I could feel you going, you're never beating the autistic allegations, honey. You're never beating them. You're peer reviewed at this point. At this point, you're basically diagnosed by all of us. See, everyone in here is making fun because they know it's real. Exactly, like, some jokes I'm like, what? I don't get it. What are you trying to say? And they're like, it's a joke about, you know, peer reviewed. Holy shit! I was gonna send you a video that someone mentioned. There's a hoodie that says undiagnosed, but everyone knows. I was gonna send you that video of someone showing that hoodie, and I was like, it's you. This is something you would give to me. And I forgot where I found it because it was so fucking funny. Peer review has shirt teams, yes! Oh my god, can you imagine having a co-stream where every one of us just has a shirt that says something about that thing? Like, diagnosed but with the wrong medication, undiagnosed but everyone knows. Fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Let's get back into the game before poem starts drawing me hydrating. We've been focused on target practice a lot lately. I guess we won't be shooting the cans much longer. How do you feel about that? Nervous, if I'm being honest. It's a hell of a thing to think about shooting a person. Can I ask you about something? You know, my wife is a nurse. She deals with people from every walk of life. She got so many useful skills. Keep wondering if I should tell her more than we've been doing here. I mean, yeah, you could. We could use a nurse. This business can get awful bloody. It never hurts to have someone around who can stitch us up. But resistance cells are small for a reason. We're not even sure if we can trust her. What do you mean? It's better to be safe. People have loose lips. The wrong word to the wrong person can get someone killed. The less they know, the better. You're probably right. Maybe I should keep quiet for the time being. I mean, yeah. I remember that he kept some stuff hidden from her because of that specific reason, because he knew that he could trust her, but he was scared of this. She would get hurt. Looks like this volume has seen a lot of use. The corners are all tattered. I wonder what it's been reading. It's all in French. Oh god, not the French again. Oh my god, we did a full circle and we're back at the French again. Oh, fuck off. Looks like it's a broken... Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? We just had this conversation. We just had this conversation about French grammar. We did a full ass circle all over the game to end up in the exact same spot that is French grammar. What is this? So fuck off. A postcard with a picture of the Eiffel Tower. Should I probably mind my business? God damn it. Oh, motherfuckers. Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god. Fantastic. Thanks for backing me up, Liv. I know Viggo won't want us sitting around like a bunch of wounded ducklings. We want us to be organizing, picking targets, secure the mission. We're part of a bigger picture. While we're waiting for orders, we need to be smart. We need to make sure that our actions don't endanger our fellow resistant members. Besides, getting ourselves killed won't fulfill your brother's wishes. I know he won't. I just can't stand sitting still like this. Listen, Liva, there's something I need to ask. It's about Viggo. Okay. Never hurts to talk things through. I guess you're right. Do you think if he hadn't given me his gun, if he hadn't stayed back to give us some more time, you think he's still alive? But god, that is tough. I feel like no. Like, the truth is, he made a choice that he considered to be the proper choice in the moment. He made the decision because he was like, I don't think I'm going to be... I feel like I'm gonna be like kind of dead weight, which I don't like calling it. I feel like calling someone dead weight is disgusting. But at the time, he was like, I'm wounded. We're being surrounded. We are being shot at. I'm not gonna survive much longer. If I can be of service to keep you all safe, I will. Yeah, I feel like neither of these options were good, honestly. Life caught us all by surprise when we were outnumbered. We were never all going to make it out of there. Maybe you're right. Maybe Viggo paid the price so we didn't have to. I can't help but wonder what would have happened if I had just... It doesn't matter now. I mean, I feel like neither of those options was a good one for the question she asked me. I feel like there would never be a good answer, because like it's so hard for you to it's so damn hard for you to explain something about this position, because like, yeah, what do you say to someone who just lost their brother? I feel like there's not proper words to help them, besides, you know, being there for them and supporting them in whatever they need to in the moment. I can't understand why you and Banshee are being so impatient. Peter said his contacts will deliver some messages any day now. Once we get instructions from the council, we can spring into action straight away. I hope they don't think we've gone soft. What if they give us some pointless target to keep us busy, while the real resistance groups do serious work? I hate that. Don't worry, there are plenty of targets to go around. Plenty of people in these parts that we need to protect. You know, I was actually born not too far from here, a little close to the western coast. Still got family. When's the last time you saw them? Must have been just before the first resistance groups were starting to spring up. You know, when just a few of us were starting to harass the Nazis while the rest of the country stood still. In any case, I haven't been back in ages. Not sure my family would even recognize the person I've become. Missing? From time to time. I've been busy lately. I barely have time to think about anything besides a mission. Though, with winter traveling in, who knows? Might have a lot more time on my hands. Could be nice. Can I talk with him now? Wait, there's someone going down the road. Oi! What are y'all standing around? Can't you see there's someone coming down the road? What's that? Oh! I can't talk. I can't talk. I might spoil the original story. I cannot talk. Wait, don't shoot. It's just Torben. Who the hell is Torben? What is he doing here? Yeah, I feel like it was a bad take for him to invite him. Like, you should have just said he was coming. Exactly, this isn't a public fair. We're trying to be discreet. Just trying to help. You said you needed a way to get messages to and from the Freedom Council. Torben and his gal run up. What's the best way to put it? We sneak mail and packages past inspectors. Exactly, he's been acting as our middleman. He was just helping out. Yeah, be more careful. Be more careful with the next delivery. We wouldn't want to accidentally shoot the messenger. Christ, and I thought this job has enough risk already. You don't have it. Well, in any case, Peter told me you were in need of some fake IDs. I went and procured some for you. Here. Huh, looks like I'm going to be Clara Winter. Better than me, I'm Thomas Broom. How about you, Liva? I'm Lisa Conson, a school teacher from ours. I'll take some getting used to. Now, I believe you also have a message for us. Yeah, let's think, you know, I feel like we need to gain more confidence with these people. You ought to be thanking Urza. My gal is the real brains behind all this. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Here's the letter. Council has finally given us a mission. Maybe I should wait until I'm gone to open it. The less I know, the better. See you later at the end, Peter? Yeah, I'll swing by. Yeah. What does it say? It's encoded. That must be from the council. Finally! Someone will need to decode it. I feel like I should get Kente because he is the one... Kente because he is the one who I have the least things with. Of course. Just be a minute. I feel like Vente is so obsessed with the idea of going back and getting vengeance that at some point she's gonna be in a position where we're gonna have to calm her down. Either because we find out where Toph is, or because she's gonna go off the rails and try to avenge. She's gonna let her anger get the better of her and she's gonna seek revenge. I got it. So, I can't wait. Our first real target. Exciting, huh? I'll see. I was right. The Freedom Council has an assignment for us. They want us to explore a crucial operative out of southern Jutland. Seems that there's a Gestapo on his tail, and the council wants him out of here before his capture. Another operative? Here in Tingla? Yeah, did they send you to replace him, maybe? I've never considered that. It is a good practice to rotate operatives. Who is this person? It's called the Snow Fox. Oh, we're taking the Snow Fox out! He's been managing operations through Jetland for years. Someone must have learned he was adding sound. He wouldn't exactly be smashing the Germans right in the balls. This guy's been a thorn in their sides, helping him, and it's a good enough cause for me. Exactly, we can't abandon someone. This man has been tormenting the Germans. It'd be an honor to make sure he gets out of here safely. Our initial instructions are twofold. First, we need to infiltrate the Gestapo office in town and tamper with their papers. Make it so they can't ID the Snow Fox. Second, there's an informant we need to meet. They'll give us the location of the fox and tell us where to take him. Turns out this is a busy little town. Huh? Some espionage will be good practice. So, when are we going to do all this? The new Gestapo chief is giving a speech at next Sunday's Mass. That's right. His lackey will be there for the show. The Gestapo office will be practically empty. If we're going to sneak in, that's probably our best bet. That's all well and good, but the instructions also say we need to meet the informant at the Mass. It's a good thing our team has expanded. Exactly, like send half of the team to get the things, send half the team to meet the informant. It's easy. Pretty familiar with the old police station where the Gestapo has set up camp. You can go there. If we need to speak with anyone, I'm a fresh face they won't recognize. I can help with the informant. If the mass meetings take place during Mass, you'll want someone who knows the townsfolk. Very good, but you'll need someone with a bit more experience in case things go awry. I'll tag along. Ashley, you? Where are you heading? I kind of want to go to the office. Honestly. Yeah, I kind of want to go to the office. Because I feel like I would get some good information. I want to keep an eye on Betsy. Like, as much as I trust her, I feel like she's my wild card at this point. I'll infiltrate with the Gestapo office with Anders and Bente. Guess it, you go with Peter and find out what that informant knows. Choose to find documents. I choose to break into the Gestapo headquarters with Anders and Bente in order to tamper with the Nazis' file. Alright everyone, things are getting serious now. We've got a lot of work to do. Between now and the mission, I want everyone preparing and training as hard as they can. Up to it. Is he gonna change the chapter? No? Because I feel like this is a good point to change the chapter. Yeah, I'd save it. We're getting a new chapter now. God, this game is so cool. So cool! So excited!
While most of the town was attending Sunday Mass, we made our way to the Gestapo headquarters. It seemed foolish walking right into the enemy's lair, but we needed to retrieve the files they had on the Snow Fox. This was the best chance we would get.
That's alright. That's actually right. I know. That would be the best chance. Okay, before I do that, let me just... Yeah, I know. This thing off. I just want to see the logs. Okay, I've read this thing. Okay. I spoke with members of the team. It was interrupted by T showing up at the hideout. P must have told him. Not good. Loose lips and all that. T relayed a message from the Freedom Council. A new mission. Escort an operative. The Snow Fox out of town. First things first, we'll meet with an informant for more details and also tamper with Gestapo papers on the Fox. Our first proper mission down here. About time. It is. You know what else is about time? That I leave. I'm going to end the stream here because I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm starting to get pissed off. God damn it. Yeah, I'd say I'm okay with that. Okay, see, I'm going, okay? It's going. I'm hydrating. I'm hydrating. See, no need to draw me hydrating. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. It's so good to be back, y'all. It's so good to be back. I love this game. The main story was so incredible, and I wanted to leave Liva's story a little bit behind because I knew for a fact it was gonna be incredibly emotionally impactful. It was like I'm someone who is very passionate about these topics. I'm someone who is very open about my support for freedom, for support of my ideals, my political beliefs. I'm very open about these things because I feel like I want to make it very clear to everyone who meets me, and I want to make it clear for everyone who comes to my streams, to everyone who may come to the YouTube channel, that this is meant to be a safe space, that hate is not tolerated, that certain beliefs will not be supported, and I want to make sure that people who come to my space can have a safe and comforting environment, an inviting environment. And I never want to make it a point where someone has to question if they should be open about themselves around this space. Like it's something I was very assertive when I decided to do streaming. I wanted a space where people could feel comfortable in being themselves, that no hate would be tolerated. And these kind of topics like the Nazi party, the revolution, they're so important to me because there's so much happening in the world right now that is just absolutely horrendous. It's absolutely disgusting, and I feel like it's so important that we validate the impact of these things and how so many innocent people have been affected by it. But yeah, this is incredible. This is an incredible game. I love this game so much. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna stop. Thank you all so much for being here, taking time of your day to join me. Whether you're lurking, commenting, following, whatever it is you're doing, I really appreciate you, and I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone who kept me company so far. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, thank you, Mo. I know you're not here, but thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate the lurk. Thank you to everyone who came to the streams and just, you know, had fun. To everyone who just came to check out the vibes, everyone who was just lurking, I really appreciate you all. I appreciate your presence here the same way I appreciate everyone who comments, everyone who follows. You do not have to make your presence known, as I've stated many times. All lurkers are accepted. We are very lurker friendly. I will never call you out for not saying anything. If you want to make it known but don't really want to talk, you can use exclamation lurk to tell me that you are here but you simply don't want to talk. I will thank you for your lurk and I will show you my appreciation. But yeah, thank you so much, gang, for being here, keeping me company today. This has been Gerda. Hopefully I will see you all in the next one, and until then, stay awesome, stay truthful. I will see you all in the next one. Ciao.